Hello everyone. Today I'm going to tell you about a very short ritual with the egg to take off the curses, wrong wishing, black magic, anybody who wished you wrong and your body suffers, your health, emotional health, psychological health, or physical health suffers from it, and you suspect that it's coming from somewhere unknown source. This is also a good method to check if someone indeed wished you wrong, and maybe you develop a new skill to read from egg. Those of you who wish, you can send me the pictures of your eggs. Yes, of course, after the ritual you perform. And I would tell you how to do it. So 3/4 of water in 1 glass, you need to have it prepared. You can have a candle if that pleases you, and you can have a white candle, but also to give away, neutralize, to say goodbye to any wrong wishings. You can have a black candle too. And there are 2 ways of doing that. So you can do it alone, or someone can do it for you. In internet, you will find lots of articles about it, and you will find those who can do it for you for the price of, depending what your currency is and what place you are living in. So you can take the egg and with the intention, bless the egg and ask it for taking off all the negativity from you, all the toxic energies. And you can start from any point of your body, from the heart, from the most important. It's always like the center, one of the spiritual centers, so-called chakras. And you can start from the top of your head and going around movements around your body. Then you break the egg and put it into that water to see about what shape it will take and what's going on there. And we will get to that in a moment. If someone does it for you, it's very nice and comfortable and simple. So you just sit and someone does it around you and does it for you. You can interpret it together, or this person if it's a specialist. If it is someone you have a trust, you can do it with your best friend. However, here I urge you to be careful, because unfortunately those wrong wishings are usually coming from your nearest environment where you live. So sometimes people can be very nice, sometimes people love you, and still our subconsciousness is sending different vibration. And sometimes people can love each other but cannot be around each other because their subconscious minds are at war, or they are fighting, they are in a conflict, they don't think positive about each other, and they are not even conscious about it. So 90% of our internal material, our means internal, is unconscious. We are running on our instincts and subconscious mind in 90% of time. And then, if we're lucky, we expand on the consciousness. So that's why it's not about that other people are bad. They can be jealous, and that jealousy can already harm us in a ways that it's affecting our health. We also don't know about it. So that's why it's better to do it alone, or absolutely someone that you're 100% sure of. There is another way of doing that. So you fill in the glass 3/4. Why 3/4? Of course, because if you put more and add egg to it, it's going to get really messy. So you want to have also clarity, and you can move it, you can see it from different angles around and different shapes, and all is important. You can put that egg before, you can bless it and break it and put that egg inside the inner part, the yolk of the egg, the inner part, the yellow and the white, they are different in representation. So the yellow part is representing your life, you, and this around, it is something what's happening in your space. So you can you can do the same thing. So clear yourself from, from the above, the bottom, the middle, and go around in the place. You can also use sage around to improve your concentration and imagine. And of course, give every toxic energy that comes from you to that particular egg. And when you're done, take a look, because those of you who may discover a peculiar talent for reading from the egg may be very surprised with readings from the eggs, from the tarot, from different kinds of set of cards. It's usually so, if someone didn't learn this but sees and hears by the different channels of communication, peculiar, this language, everyone has this individual language, so it gives you a story, it shows you a story, it tells you a story, you have absolutely talent for it. If not, of course, you can develop that talent, you can learn it, but try first and see, maybe you discover your talent here. So first, look at the shape, look at the egg, if it's the yellow part, if it's smooth, if there are any bubbles on it, scratches, how it looks like. And if you are just let go your mind and just look at it, and the first impressions that are coming to your mind are always the best. So just look at it and feel. Your body may have different responses. You may shiver, you may feel like something's going off. You may have a pain in different parts of your body. So just observe what's happening. Take a few moments with that, and also look around the another part. So sure, there is a collective interpretation of that. If you see scratches, if there are bubbles, if there is a cloudy around that inner part of the egg, then it's a black magic and so on. But before you find typical interpretation, collective ones, or someone else, it's his language of that. Find your own. See what is the story telling you. You may see even people in that part. What kind of people are affecting you, positively or negatively? What kind of entities are around? You may see different weird stuff there. You may see shapes. I recently saw a triangle, and triangles are very spiritual symbol, and we know there are some other races that are connecting with humanity through the geometry. So it doesn't mean that it's true, but you just watch it, observe it. Do not criticize yourself, your mind, because it will stop give you the impressions. First, you want to get rich with impressions. You can write them down. You can take a moment to reflect. It's very important also to, when you have the urge to do that, or something goes on in your life, that you have this feeling, you need this clarity, and you would like to try it out with that egg, watch the environment around you. So who was present in your environment? You had a contact with someone. Maybe there was a client that were not so nice. Maybe there were other people. Sometimes it takes one unwanted or unpleasant connection with, or someone that was really nice, but in fact they were thinking completely something else about you. It takes that one thing when something may stick in your aura. So that clearing it, you can repeat when you feel it is necessary. In the internet, of course, you will find a lot of instructions about it. So you will say, yeah, repeat for 7 days, repeat after 7 days, and so on. Before you get obsessed with the peculiar recipe that it has to be this way, find your own need, how often, when, and maybe you need it once a year. Maybe that's enough. Maybe you need it every day because you are dealing with a bunch of people that are wishing you wrong. Or maybe you belong to a group that you do paranormal things, and these people are doing shady things that you don't know about, but you suspect that something is off. So pay attention to your nearest community, because most of the actions of the people and thoughts are unconscious. It takes a while that we become due to our work, congruent with who we are, what we think, how we feel about ourselves, about the world, about other people. And very often we do lie to ourselves. As long as we know that's a lie, it's a white lie, all is good. But other people may also perceive those unconscious content that's coming from us and vice versa. So we may also perceive in a feeling negative content coming from other people who claim they love us and they are great, they are helpful, but for some reasons we want to get rid of them or get away from them because they are too caring, too much, and we feel overwhelmed and we become aggressive as a symptom of needing protection and more boundaries. So these are psychological, of course, symptoms of it all. So when you do that and you study your egg, yes, you can send me on the group Travel Care Realize. We have this group on Facebook, so you can send it there if you like. So let's compare our eggs and see at your neighbor egg what came out of that. And maybe you are going to have a particular impressions and discover a new talent. And when you do, it's time. And some people say again, throw it away instantly, wait some hours so the egg absorbed everything from your aura because you sent the intention to it. So, but it shouldn't be longer than 24 hours. When you do get rid of it, most of the people flash it in the toilet, and it's a good way. And the most important is, again, the intention you do it with. So you will meet again on internet a lot of things like putting in salt into the glass before washing it away. I do not think it's necessary, but if you feel like it works better because you believe so. So flush it out with the intention. And some people here are commanding it, like get rid of it, and they curse here and do hateful things, crazy things. And sure, it can help if someone is that particular state of mind. I have nothing against stronger words to get rid of something that is so negative and so putting down in our life. However, if you are able to neutralize, because in the environment, nothing is really lost. Things are transformed. They are changing the form from one form into another. So the more you can neutralize it, the better work. And it's more likely that this is not going to repeat. Because if you are getting rid of that noisy neighbor, he will still be noisy. He will go somewhere else. But if you address it, maybe there will be understanding. Maybe there's something will be transformed. And you don't have to deal with that again. So the garbage is still a garbage. If it's transformed, it changes form for less harmful or even a good form. So there's something we can recycle and still reuse it. So it absolutely serves us. So that's why I think it's far better to bless that egg that took everything on it and bless it into the earth, so the earth can neutralize it and even transform it into a gift for us for later, or gift for the Gaia, Mother Earth, for the planet that is neutralized and can serve the soil now in a better way. Saying all that, I hope this was helpful. Any one of you who would like to try it out, feel free to do so. And let me know about it if you can. I will gladly look at those pictures. This topic is relatively new for me, so I was doing it a long time ago. I mean, someone else in Poland long time ago did that for me. But I never tried to do it myself or having this idea of reading from egg. So if you also find yourself that the egg and the consistency of it is talking to you, write down your impressions and watch it. What's going to happen in your environment after you do this simple ritual, and what kind of new thoughts will be there. So if you are getting rid of one more thing to help you with the intention. If you're getting rid of something, yeah, looks like the universe doesn't like the emptiness. So when you make space for something, be precise about what new shall come in, because if you don't, and the emptiness is really uncomfortable with being empty, brings the most familiar thing that was previously there in that spot. That is the new kind of a trouble. So make sure you exchange it with something positive, something that you are going to really enjoy it. That's it for today. I hope this was helpful. Let me know about it, and please feel free also to spread the news to your friends, so I can reach with those hopefully important material, important videos to those of you who really need it on the English speaking side. Thank you, and all the best for you. Bye bye.